Alright, we lost our last game on time. Let's try to do better. Let's play d4. A very boring opening. And to make matters even worse... Yeah, I would do that too. To make matters even worse, I'm planning to play the London, which I just, pre-moved. And I already forgot how to... Oh, I forgot that I forgot to add increment. Oops, that's not so smart. Oh, I think I already misplayed it, but so did he, so whatever. So I'm attacking this, and he doesn't do anything about it. So now we're forking the king and the rook, and yeah, I pretty much feel like this is over the game. So I'm not gonna immediately take on a1 because the king has moved, and whenever the king has moved, I'm thinking also about mate, which is maybe a good habit, maybe not. And I'm thinking about my pieces, how to activate them. And his plans. Maybe he wants to go here, but then I go here. Yeah. So let's take the rook. So yes, we're indeed gonna take the rook, but we also see that he wants to play knight b4 and then take here. So we're just gonna prevent that. We're playing c3, and this is actually becoming very Londonian-like, which I don't like. Bishop here, as we are up the exchange, we can just exchange pieces. Alright, b4, we don't really have to do anything about it, we can just castle, we can also just take, but then we're allowing some counterplay. And if takes, this one is still not getting in here, so let's just castle. Everything's good. Knight here, turns to take, I guess. Not sure. We can just drop back. And let's remind ourselves that every trade here will benefit us. What we also could do is just go here with the trade of f6, which is more active. I like that. So let's go here with check. And after he takes, we'll take back with the bishop. We don't want, you know, our bishop to look, if he took with the pawn, to look at a pawn of your own, where you block your own, you know, pawn. It's not cool, you know. You're basically in your own way, which I do a lot, but not, I don't want to do that in chess. And here I take towards the middle. We could make a case for taking here to make the rook more active, but I don't see the rook being very active on the square, but we could definitely do that actually. But I don't need to do it because it takes, and if takes, we have an open rook here and we can just do it there. So there's no need. Let's just play solid, very boring London, where you get the best results for the minimum amount of effort. So now we are at the crossroads. I see that the queen can go to g6. I also see that this pawn could be taken, but after takes, now this bishop is a target and we can go our queen here. Also the king is here. So I'm thinking, whoa. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. If I go here, you can go play rook h6. So this is already meh. Then we could give a check. King goes somewhere. If he goes here, we can take. So maybe if I go here, queen here, if takes, then takes. And if he goes here immediately, we give a check. So let's not give up on the idea immediately. But we also could just take here. It actually doesn't matter. What we really have to worry about is let's not allow any counterplay for their opponent. And yeah. So let's just play it simple. Let's just take a pawn. The more pieces off the board, the better. And he goes right down my throat. Okay. So I think the threat is taking here. We can take ourselves and he has an open foul. Okay, cool. Should we be scared here? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, my friends. Converting is not my type of cheese. So let's say takes. The queen is here, not doing anything. Should I really be scared here? You can also go back to our original idea of queen g6. And if he takes, we can also take with the queen. Very flexible approach. And we have this a target. And if he goes rook h6, we have check. And if he goes anywhere here, we just double up our rooks. We can also just double up our rooks right now. That might be the best one, but we have to calculate. Rook goes there, takes, queen will target his pawn. Kind of annoying, but then king maybe here. Another attacker bites the dust and comes to attack us. This is not how you use the expression, but whatever. Okay, I don't like it. Let's play queen g6. And if it takes, I take. No weaknesses, nothing. Yeah. And I hope it shouldn't be too long before the opponent resigns, because we are up 2 pawns. And the exchange. So let's play here. And look at our beautiful pawn structure. He blunders a pawn here. So let's just take it. And the problem we have now, which I created myself, is not good. I've created the possibility for him to give me a check here. I'm disgusted with my play, but our counterplay is so strong that we don't have to worry about it. Because our queen is way stronger than his king. I mean, slow attack. Because my queen alone can conquer this king. Okay, so let's be clinical here. So we have this check, and then we zigzag around. But I'm looking at a lot of squares being covered here. So if I give this jack, boom, he can go here. Okay, I weaken it up. And if you go here, check, I weaken it up. Yeah. So let's just take. I don't see the mate. There might be a mate, but I don't see it. But I guess this counts as well, right? So yeah. If here, I think I have check, or do I check like this? Why am I so bad? Is this mate? Yeah, this mate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was the mate. I was looking for better, but I wasn't better. I feel like Ben Feingold sometimes now. Okay, let's look at the game. Our opponent, Buko45, played too fast in the opening, which gave us really easy play, and then it was just all conversion, where we definitely had to think. So yeah, bishop b5, knight b5, sorry, bishop b5 was the best move. And here after h6 we take, and he's just basically playing on autopilot. I think the best response here would be to play bishop d6, stopping the threat. And after knight takes, pawn takes, h6, castles. You have plans of playing e5, which I obviously already kind of countered with this. But you at least have a game. Our opponent didn't play this, and yeah, we played c3 to stop any counterplay. Bishop d3 was also a way of stopping this, because now we can just take if he plays bishop, if he plays knight b4. So yeah, that seems reasonable. This is also a fine move, good enough, as I always like to say. Just castles. Yeah, it's really just converting here. h5, really good find by our opponent. Yeah, everything is winning for us, so that's nice. Queen here, it's just a matter of style here. I took with the queen. It was a slight mistake by me, but he also made some slight mistakes here. And we had made here wandering. So our mistake here was to take with the queen. I got a bit chickened out, which is usually really bad in chess. If you start to be scared at chess, it's usually not a great sign. So the best move here for black would be g5, and you get a kingside attack here, and your queen is getting squeezed out. But let's say I play a rook here to a c1. What kind of play does he have? He still has bishop here, but that's quite annoying. So let's say I go here, queen f3. He does have a check. But that is not the best move. He says queen g8, and then let's go to here and let's give you a mate like this. And that's actually quite scary. Like if I just do nothing and be like, oh, I find pawns mates. That's not good. So yeah, how would I counter this? How would I counter this? Let's say I play queen e2 here. Oh, this is also not good. Wow. Yeah, this is actually queen d1, engine says, and then here. And now what? King f1. We run. Here, here, check, here. And you're safe. Okay. So it's all about king safety here. That's the reason why I blundered. Well, played a minute inaccuracy here after queen takes g3. Very instructive. Yeah, you play g5, so I cannot take g5. Ah, okay. That's actually very nice. And then we won. That was mate. Okay. And Jeff found the same mate. That's nice. So that was the game. Thank you guys for watching. I can now change this happily back to 15-14. Oh, I'm so happy. That sounded so sarcastic. See you guys next time. Bye.